What's up, everybody? We're back with more Final Fantasy 16. I know we took a week off for this because I ended up doing a day of 14 last weekend. Um, Real quick before we jump into this, because it is a different Final Fantasy game, but I still really wanted to make mention of it. Uh, a few days ago, Joe Cat posted what is likely to be his last video, at the very least for a very long time, which was him finishing the edited compilation of him finishing the Omega raids in Final Fantasy XIV. For those who aren't familiar with him, Joe Cat is a content creator who really makes these fantastic guides to different franchises, including D&D, Monster Hunter, and yes, Final Fantasy XIV, among a lot of other really good content. However, due to some of the worst scum on the internet finding him and deciding this guy is too comfortable with himself and happy, we need to make his life miserable, and decided they were going to dox him and threaten his loved ones. And he understandably decided he didn't want to be a part of that anymore. And so he's stepping away from the internet for a while and taking an indefinite hiatus from posting content, which is just such a tragedy. This guy is brilliant and creative, and I really hope that he's very happy, and hopefully one day he feels comfortable coming back out into the internet again. I hope we can create an environment where he feels comfortable doing that.
Yeah.
And I watched the video that he posted a few days ago, and at the end of the video, he gave kind of a farewell and thank you to everyone who had been supporting him, and that really fucking choked me up. I was not prepared for how emotional that made me. So this one goes out to Joe Cat. I hope you're happy. I hope you're safe. I hope you and your family are happy and safe. You deserve all that, man. Good luck. So, with that heavy topic out of the way,
I was not ready for like a beautiful.
No, I know.
message.
I wanted to say that on stream. Because I started watching his stuff when he first started doing the Crap Guide to Monster Hunter series, and I was obsessed right out the gate. I loved his style of comedy. I loved his art styles. I loved the way he was being so informative while also just being goddamn hilarious.
I always loved his crap guide to D&D.
I hear people talk all the time about how the Crap Guide series got them into D&D properly, and I think that's so fucking cool.
I don't know what it is that got me into D&D.
Oh, right. So I did between last time I played this on stream and now did a lot of side quests to get them out of the way. I did leave one in particular just because it's effectively a notorious mark hunt, and I thought that would be fun to do on stream before we proceed with the main story. But for those who don't remember, last time Uncle Byron and I were looking for a contact of Sid's, who turned out to be this young man who runs a blacksmith shop in a desert village named Lubor. He's very cool, if not a little bit of a conniving little shit. And he has a lot of stuff in the side quest later on, but for now he just helped us get past the Dhalmekian guards blocking the way to the next Mother Crystal where Hugo, aka Titan, is hiding. But that's not what we're here for. These bombs are fucking up the hot springs, making them too hot.
Explains the heat.
So hard. I don't like it.
Oh, shit.
God, I have chalky milk downstairs. I could be drinking.
God, this is what I get for not playing it for like a week, is my precision dodges are all off. Okay, I'm not gonna fucking bother with that right now. We're gonna go straight for the crowd control.
What else has been happening? There really has been like a very recent exodus of YouTube talent lately.
I know, it's very, like, disheartening to see. Don't get me wrong, I fully understand why, like, the people who are leaving are for the reasons they've given, and I wish them nothing but the best, but
Frying pan.
it's still fucking a lot. There it is. There's the bomb king, special bomb king, Old Faithful. Get it? Because he's in a hot spring.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, God damn. What the hell is this? No, yeah, like, yeah, guys, like, you know, MatPat's finally, MatPat is retiring from game theory. Meat Canyon and Joel Haver are taking time away from YouTube. I know Joel's trying to make like 12 movies this year, like feature length.
Fuck yeah, good for him.
Yeah, so, but I think he's gonna just, any content to his main channel is gonna just be him talking. Which, hey, that's what his videos usually are like anyway, so. But in all seriousness, though, like, I totally get it. It was like, I know it's not anything new to talk about, but YouTube's whole system has been trash for the past 5 years.
Things down a bit.
And that's not even like anything new then. Even before those 5 years, it was already not great being on YouTube. It was funny when MatPat did his video about leaving. He mentioned Tom Scott. I'm not familiar with Tom Scott's videos, but me and like a good chunk of other people thought he meant Tom Ska. I'm like, Tom's leaving YouTube? And Tom Ska's like, no, it's not me. You're all stuck with me.
You're just gonna skip this because it literally that whole side quest was something's making the hot spring water run like boiling hot. Something's very wrong. Turns out a bunch of bombs, including a variant of a bomb king, had made their nest over there.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we can continue with the main story. I just love, again, it's one of those recurring Final Fantasy monsters that, like,
We should get going soon.
it's one of, the bomb especially, you see very little variation most of the time in its design, which I think is interesting. Like, because again, it's usually, like, it's a fireball with a face. That's usually the design. Some people, like, sometimes you'll see, like, little changes in it, little design motifs or ways where they make that design fit more with their overall aesthetic. But, like, it also makes the, like, drastically different designs all the more interesting. I don't know, I like it. So, can't go that way, got it. The jaw.
Well, what did I miss?
Nothing, we're just running towards the destination.
Hey, no running.
There you go, you can see that giant crater in the distance is the next mother crystal.
There it is. Drake's
Are mother crystals just a thing for this game, or is that like a typical Final Fantasy thing?
The term is thrown around a lot and throughout the series. It usually has very different meanings in each one. For example, in 14, the mother crystal is used for the like embodiment of Heidelin, the giant floating crystal that you see when she talks to you.
You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're
In this case, the mother crystals are like the source of all other crystals, like they're literally mined from the mother crystals. And as they've discovered in this case, part of like some supernatural mechanism to literally bleed the world of its ether.
Allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake,
The Chaos Emeralds.
I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back.
So I've watched a bit of the TED sitcom on Peacock.
Again, it's so weird that that's the thing. I have not heard about it until you mentioned it to me yesterday.
You, however,
No.
I'll be right back.
Forgive me, but I
You're good.
cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
I maintain Clive is one of the, has easily established himself as one of the best Final Fantasy protagonists.
thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
Torgal, best boy.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
I also think, it doesn't warrant saying that it's in no small part due to how fucking amazing Ben Starr's performance is. Anyway, yeah, so I was hoping we'd get to this. I was, thinking to myself, God, did I misjudge, how far we are from that fight? But no. Get ready for one of the most fun parts of this fucking game. What's wrong? Need a hand? Maybe two? Get fucked, dickhead.
Fuck! Why do they start? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch!
This
I'll
piece of
kill
shit.
you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me.
Barnabas's
Me?
personal twink.
If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead.
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Right? I would have killed his ass.
To dust.
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
The man broke a table apart without Titan strength.
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
Yeah, man. Ted on Peacock.
The heart.
To catch you up, Tim, Barnabas's personal twink here is convincing Hugo that the easiest way to get his revenge on me is to consume the heart of the Mother Crystal.
Of course, the crystal
Eat
would
the
not
heart.
yield her blessing to any ordinary man.
And Hugo's so desperate and crazy that he'll easily do it.
Ordinary man, are you, Hugo?
Sounds like a really, really good idea.
Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
Now you're just straight up lying to him.
She did.
We weren't anywhere near a Mother Crystal when she did that shit.
Sometimes you gotta lie, my friend.
Benedict.
Oh, God.
For context on the twink, because we've seen him in passing a couple times, but they don't really explain much about him yet. He's basically Barnabas, Odin's dominant's right-hand man. Also, if I remember correctly, he's the one who turns into Sleipnir, Odin's horse, when Odin transforms.
Okay.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
Also, Hugo's big mad because I cut off his hands, and so now he's got these really stupid metal ones that he can't do shit with.
I can't knit. I can't
Euthos is here.
hold a small kitten anymore.
Very well. It shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Ugh, the liches are so creepy.
I mean, I would hope so.
Well, it's basically, like, my understanding of the, like, liches and the other undead type enemies in this game is they are basically thralls to Ultima.
Yes.
Oh, there's an orc here, and it's seemingly killed all of Hugo's men.
There's multiple orcs here, and they've definitely killed all of Hugo's men. They're going to Chowtown. I guess you could say, meat's back on the menu, boys.
Orcs.
That's my favorite bit from Lord of the Rings. Meat's back on the menu. Because, like, why do orcs know what menus are?
You don't know. Orc restaurant culture is very rich.
I want... Orc Gordon Ramsay gave this restaurant like a 5 out of 10 or something. Or whatever you ratings restaurants work. I think Michelin's, what, 3 stars?
Yes.
They're going to commit fraud to get candy.
We've taken over the entire mine.
Yes.
So much for the men of the Rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Oh, there's just an arm in here. A cache of clay. Oh, and a bunch of bombs. Lovely.
Let's go with my hand.
What are you doing in Jedi that you're button mashing like that?
Fighting a shit ton of stormtroopers.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
Jump through the ground. Oh shit. So, this cloud shore. Aha. Oh. The Texas game.
No, what happened?
Blowout. They destroyed the Browns.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember watching it. Like, I think in the third quarter, they were already up by a little bit.
This must be the way out.
And then they got 2 kickoff interception touchdowns back to back within a minute. And I think everybody was like, yeah, okay, let's just turn off the game. There's no way they're recovering that. I know the Chiefs and Dolphins are playing right now. I'm shocked the Dolphins are playoffs, but whatever.
Oh, big boy.
Big boy.
Orc warlord.
Sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
Whoop. No wonder by rations into us. At the Miami Chiefs game, Andy Reid's mustache is frozen over.
It's a cold day. Okay.
It is very cold.
Is that in Kansas City, I assume?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, of course it is, because it wouldn't be fucking freezing in Miami.
No. I do love Andy Reid, though. I love his commercials.
Ooh. I like the aesthetic of, like, this Mother Crystal, how it's all, like, jagged and shit.
By the flames.
Also, yeah, Hugo built his own personal fucking palace down here.
Hey, it's that dog.
Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his
Oh.
own. He had to build his castle in it.
I remember I saw a tweet once where it's like, Andy Reid looks like the kind of guy who wiggles his fingers before grabbing a donut. And then when then he does that commercial for State Farm where it's him, Mahomes, and Jacob State Farm at a fast food joint. And he wiggles his fingers going for the tater tots.
Let the trial begin.
Translation: I'm about to get jumped.
Is that the twink you were talking about?
Yup. Oh, fuck.
You big boy.
It's the Undertaker. I didn't hear the death bell. Tim, what do I do?
If you can find his urn, that'll usually do it.
And if I can't find his urn?
So sorry. This man pisses at his nipples. I would hate to see what breastfeeding is like for this guy. To the butt.
I hate that movie. It barely counts as anything Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. I was wondering why the term Spirits of the Seven was familiar.
I do wonder if that's intentional. That'd be the funniest fucking Easter egg. That's why it's called that.
They're like, we know this movie sucks, but we're gonna talk about it.
Actually, you know what? That might actually be more intentional than I gave it credit for, because, I mean, the plot line of that movie is dead alien ghosts. And these are, well, not aliens, but they are ghosts. They are undead, effectively.
Yeah.
Again, probably not, but it would be funny.
I mean, it's likely. You think we're gonna in Daredevil, the new Daredevil show? Are we gonna see a scene about the snap from Daredevil's perspective?
When you say perspective,
like Matt's just chilling, doing his lawyering thing, and then all of a sudden, all he hears is a bunch of heart rates just disappear.
It's like that fucking scene when Obi-Wan senses the Death Star wiping out Alderaan.
Seriously, it would basically be that. It's like, oh,
fuck, something just happened.
Wait, what if that is his response? His response is, well, that just happened.
So this is the power of Mythos.
Oh, more dead people.
Do this too.
No, I feel like this was Hugo. This feels like a Hugo move, all these dead people in the castle.
Fools.
Oh.
What the hell is going on?
Whoa, Spider-Man.
Things here for me, or for him?
Sorry, I had to respond to a text real quick. Also, I was right to check down here. We got a chest.
Hell yeah. What's in it?
3200 gil.
Bill?
And there's an item on
Gil.
that side.
I do love the animation for opening the chest. You just kind of kicked it open.
Look, I'm not gonna bend down and, like, manually open that shit.
But you already got bent down to grab something anyway.
Nah, shit just flies into my pocket, apparently. If I step within a foot of it, it just whoop, into my pocket.
I didn't even want this, but hey, it's here now. What is that thing? Black?
It's another Ahriman, Kashik Plague. Or Kashik. Basically, it's an Ahriman that's succumbed to ether overdose.
Either what?
Ether.
Yeah, either what?
Fuck you.
Somebody on Twitter was pitching Jack Quaid playing Max Payne in a movie, and someone commented, he has too much hope in his eyes, it'll never work.
Now look at this guy. He doesn't look like he's given up on life enough to play this character.
He is too filled with dinosaur facts and joy.
Fuck you, Hugo, and fuck your chair. You broke my dad's.
There.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
No, it's random coincidence, Clive. Yes, it's his doing. Duh. Yeah, okay, I figured that was too much to expect. God, what enemy is gonna... There it is. Ah, 2 liches. Fun.
I just watched like a shed fall into the ocean, dragged in. The hermit crab's gonna have an excellent day. She broke because she but Garfield. He's okay because he Garfield. For some reason, the bottle of wine Josh has become a meme on the internet. I don't know why.
The what? Bottle of wine what?
So there's a bottle of wine called Josh.
Look into that. I mean, maybe it's just a meme because, like, why is it just called Josh?
Like, oh man, honey, we have company. And we have all these filet mignons. Break out the Josh. I think it's the right night for it.
Fuck liches. They are so fucking annoying to fight. And I accidentally used up an elixir, and I'm mad about that, and I went down to the wrong end of the hall, didn't I?
Someone's inky.
The main thing that I find annoying about them is that they always spawn in, like, multiples. So usually, like, there's 2 of them at once, and they're always, like, fucking after you when you're dealing with one of them. Hugo. Oh, he had a little Angie moment at his table here.
But where did you go?
Where did he come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
So, apparently TikTok is being overflooded with Jason Mantzoukas fan cams. And
What?
I think both him and Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Percy Jackson.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Jason Mantzoukas, but... Huh?
Interesting choice of man.
The man literally is cast because he radiates crackhead energy. Tell me I'm wrong.
Well, here's the thing. This is probably like a friend of his or his wife. I'm not really sure which one. But she basically said I told him that people are doing this and he didn't believe me, so now I'm sending him all of them.
Hell yeah, do it.
Oh, God.
Anyway, I gotta go try to stop Hugo from doing something very stupid. I don't have time to fight all of these fucking revenants.
No, I guess somebody at the Browns Texans game, one of the Browns players basically whipped out a bag of weed near the end.
What?
Yeah, fair enough. Look, if you were getting your ass beat like that too, you would say fuck it.
Holy shit, there's more of you?
Somebody, I'm going to read to you someone's bio on social media. Jewelry seller, chicken's father. I try to force myself to stay appropriate. Self-taught heart surgeon.
Okay, is that all of them?
Yes.
That was annoying, and I know that even in universe, it was meant to slow me down and nothing else. Hugo, are you about to do something stupid?
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka!
Oh, she's naked.
I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
He's hallucinating about how much of a simp he is. Oh, hey, it's a little me.
Get away from her!
What in the fucking Deathly Hallows shit is this?
I don't like it.
Seriously, this is just as uncomfortable as that shit in the forest from Deathly Hallows.
I can't even remember the last time I watched Deathly Hallows.
But you know what I'm talking about. You know the exact fucking scene I'm talking about.
Not really, no.
Some fucking enchanted forest nonsense makes Ron hallucinate Harry and Hermione banging.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah,
It's
that
super
was
weird and uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, that was weird. You ever see that thing where J.K. Rowling was like, Harry should have gone with Hermione?
It's like, it was your book, dumbass!
That's what someone said. It's like, girl, you wrote the book.
You wrote the fucking thing, it's your fault.
It's just so fucking funny. It's, like,
It's not our fault that you decided to pair her with the one friend whose main characteristic is that he's an asshole to her once per book. That's not even an exaggeration. Ron is a piece of shit to Hermione at least once in every book. And yet they end up together for some reason. I don't know. I don't get it.
Look, I'm not a Hermione Harry shipper, but also, like...
She deserves
really, girl?
better than Ron.
It's like Ron's sister.
Okay, time for some fucking dope shit. Too late.
There's a demon.
It's Ifrit. I do want to take a moment while like Ifrit's jumping around and being a badass to just point out, I think Yoshi P specifically said the reason he wanted like Clive to like turn into Ifrit of all the summons is purely because he felt that Ifrit got kind of an unfortunate reputation for being like the like first summon, like the weakest summon, because he's usually the one you get first or encounter first in the games.
Yeah, yeah.
So he wanted to like fucking put some respect on Ifrit's name. God damn, Titan's fucking gigantic, even by icon standards.
Gotta leave this here.
Oh look, he's still missing his fucking hands after I cut them off. I mean, I know he's gonna regrow them back, obviously, but it's still funny. You angy, big guy? Oh, he angy. I also, I pointed this out, I think, to Kevin in a previous episode of this. I love that, like, as Clive gets more control over Ifrit, his fucking moveset and like abilities like become more complex and more resemblant of Clive's. Oh right, I forgot that one charges. But like, look at how fucking big... Ifrit's already gigantic, and he's only able to punch Titan in the ankles. Voice of the land. I did it again. I fucked it up. I keep... Because I don't really, like, my usual, like, loadout for normal icon abilities doesn't really include any of the, like, charged ones normally, so I always forget that it's a thing until I accidentally let it go too early.
Yeah.
Come on, break. There we go, there we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can throw shit too, big man.
Yeah.
But if you could do it,
And so could I!
I've learned Brimstone. So that's the other interesting thing, is like an interesting display of like Clive learning to mimic other icons' abilities on the fly.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's a big rock, man. What are you gonna do with that? Stone's throw. That's more than a fucking stone.
Jesus Christ.
let's give this a try.
Okay, I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do there, I'll be honest. Hold on, is it possible to... Yeah. Because it's a problem of the fact that I'm playing this on, like, Final Fantasy mode, so I don't... R2... Okay, so charging Brimstone... Oh, that... Okay. Got it. So charging Brimstone gives the shield. Oh, and it's a counter move? God damn, I totally forgot that, and I've been using it wrong this whole playthrough.
This is what I imagine what King Kong vs. Godzilla would look like.
If they hadn't
went
changed
off.
Kong's size.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you're big, but
I'm
look at
bigger.
him. Alright, how's the Dolphins game going? Halftime. Fire. Red fire.
Oh, fuck.
Uni God.
He really did just fucking treat me like I was Loki and he was the Hulk. Uh-oh. Titan, no. Do not eat that heart of the Mother Crystal.
But I'm hungry.
I'm a hungry boy. Get ready for some fucking ridiculous shit.
I forget if it was Game Changers or whatever dropout show it was, but I remember they had to basically do a thing to make the other person laugh. And it was Brennan and Lou Wilson.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. It was from the first Survivor special of Game Changer.
And I don't remember what bit Brennan did in his attempt to make Lou laugh, but then Lou just goes,
Please let me win. While holding back laughing, like almost in tears.
I could never do that show. It would kill me.
One of my favorite episodes of that is the escape room special.
Ooh.
Anyway, behold, Titan lost.
Alright, this would be like if King Kong fought Galactus.
Thunder, help me. It's through or die. I'm coming, Kuka.
This looks like those, Sonic 06 boss fights where it's just Sonic running towards the bad guy. So is this the final boss?
Fuck no.
How is this not the final fight of the game?
Right?
Is that normal for Final Fantasy to have like a big fuck you boss fight like only in the middle of it?
Frankly, it's one of the things that everyone talks about in this game is how fucking ridiculous Titan's fight is.
Titan lost. I mean, it looks like he's winning right now. Uh-oh, I lost my balance.
Imagine you're just some random, like, person in the distance watching this shit. The Mother Crystal just erupted in a giant rock monster, is now, like, with tendrils all over the place, is fucking causing chaos. Like, something that, like, makes Titan, the already gigantic icon that you're familiar with, look like an ant.
I've got you now.
I'd grab a chair, pop it up.
It's like, well, we're probably all gonna die from this, so might as well get a show.
Most entertainment these people have had for a while. Do you think there were people who watched, like, those old war battles back in the day?
What, like, just like... I don't think they exactly televised them.
Well, no, I mean, like, imagine, like Gettysburg, and, like, all these, like...
Oh, like, some people just pulled off... No, I think no one was stupid enough to get that close to the fighting. I'd hope not, at least.
You don't have to get close. You can be, like, a couple miles away and see it. I say a couple miles, I really mean, like, a couple hundred feet. As long as you're not in, like, the blast radius, you're fine. You gotta find a nice tree to sit in. Look, this man just got his hands back, and he's gonna use them.
Uh-oh. I'm about to get backhanded.
So many jokes just piled in at once, but not gonna do it. Oh, look at that.
Ah, shit. Thought I was fucking safe distance from the actual banner, but I guess not.
But I guess not.
That was fucking cool. Jumping up between his fingers when he tries to fucking squish me like a bug.
Yeah. So, from what I've heard, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift may be getting engaged, which means her record label probably hates her right now because
Taylor, you can't do this. We rely on you breaking up with these boys.
like no, one wants to hear a song about your engagement. You know, I have to hand it to him. That was a pretty effective move.
I've got to hand it to him, because I already cut off one of his hands again. Fuck. He didn't like the joke, Tim.
I thought the joke would come in handy.
Fuck. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I hit the damage threshold.
Yay.
Hopefully it gives me a little health back in the phase transition. Yeah, that's right, bitch. I'm taking your arms again. You think I was gonna let you just grow them back?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Burn.
Oh, he's taking me all the way up.
So, the game is resorted to being actually like the old arcade game, huh?
It's kind of like a Panzer Dragoon almost, like, and they've done a few sequences like this in the game.
No, I know. I'm just talking shit. Wait, are the tails like their own thing? They're not.
The tendrils? No,
Yeah.
they're attached to him. I just keep breaking them off and he keeps growing them back. Die please. Die please. There we go.
Yay!
Because I do not have the health to take a lot of hits right now. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Tendrils. They're coming.
Because I'm going to hit him in the head.
Could have gone better for me. Not how I expected mine to go. But it's not over. This isn't even the final boss.
I'm going to let you in on a little secret. It's not over. No, it's not over. Because Hugo's not even fucking dead.
You just shoved the tendril into his skull.
Yeah, but now the regular Titan's back. And he's pissed.
And you're very low on health.
Alright, thankfully this game is, like, decently merciful with, like, boss fight checkpoints. But I'm still gonna, like, give it my fucking all, like...
Like that. Dag at him. Now I have to see his pain.
Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't feel like I should be alive right now.
Don't think it, don't say it. Don't think it, don't say it.
Oh, well, there it goes. On to the back to the checkpoint.
Oh my god.
I don't think I ever, like, noticed, or at least I forgot about it, that the fucking, like, retry, like, menu animation is a Phoenix down. So, like, something that is traditionally a revival item in this franchise.
That's good. employed.
God damn. I let my timing slip up on all the dodges.
Are you with it, son?
Yes. Okay, I hate pausing it in the middle like this, but the dog's about to start barking at me if I don't let it out.
Alright, well, let's just take a quick break here, everybody.
No, I'm by the door. There she goes.
Door. The door.
Oh,
Oh,
hold
wow.
the door. Hold the door. Hold door.
So, fun fact, it's so cold in Kansas City, Pat Mahomes' helmet cracked.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I think that might warrant a delay of game. Oh, okay. Felt like a little waste of that ability if I was going to hit the damage threshold just then, but... Motherfucker just flicked me away with his jaw.
Ether from the mother crystal. If you can do it.
Hey Hugo, what do these look like? Your hands that I cut off?
You're an asshole.
Titan's Blade. And again, Tim, he is not the final boss. Not even close.
So we're like, what?
Like halfway, maybe?
Wow.
Little past half.
I would love to know what the final boss is like. Is it as underwhelming as I'm thinking it is?
No, it's not underwhelming. I think people just kind of like, damn, they went real cinematic with Titan's fight in the middle of the game. Like, because, don't get me wrong, it is one of the best boss fights in the game, Titan's fight. But I don't mean that to disparage other boss fights. I just mean, oh my god, that boss fight is so fucking cool. Oh fuck, he went full, like, he got fully calcified from that shit.
The Anakin Skywalker?
Oh, Ultima's doing a little poke in my brain again.
Oh, man. Hangovers, man, I know.
Poke, poke, poke. Why do we still bother with the cloaked figure thing? I know that's not what you are. Ah, okay, cool. So we are dispensing with it.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
What do you want?
Is tainted with mortal's human will, yet your thirst for power remains
He said taint.
undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Clive, I'm pretty sure he's not physically here, so I don't know what you thought stabbing him was gonna do.
It was an attempt.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation.
I just thought of something and you're gonna hate me for pointing it out. You know what Ultima looks like? Or who Ultima looks like? He kinda looks like Crispin Glover.
We believe
Oh, God, yeah.
Your will to claim our vessel.
At least face-wise.
It appears we first have
A
to
little
sever
bit.
every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Gotta love when a villain refers to themselves in the collective.
Ah, yeah. We totally get that.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty,
Oh, hey, Barnabas.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss.
Barnabas.
Cannot
More like
change
Barnabas.
one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
You start to get hints of it here, but basically, Barnabas's kingdom Waloed follows a religion that worships Ultima as a god.
Yeah.
a fool like
death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
It's so pretty.
Meanwhile, with Dion, I assume, from the setting. Oh, and the little medicine girl's back.
Oh.
I have salves, potions.
Would you like to buy crack?
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Relax.
You must consider your health, my prince.
Mein
If a
Prince?
show of force is
Mein
needed to keep
Teacher?
the Daleks at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Daleks suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
And yes, Dion is a gay icon.
Hell yeah. Sorry, I just watched somebody air fry pancakes.
What the fuck?
What?
No, what you just said.
What about it?
That just sounds messy and unnecessary.
No, you can. It's totally possible. You gotta like stack them. You have to like stack like paper on top of paper, and each layer has like a pancake for it. But yeah, it's totally possible.
Alright.
Pancakes.
No, I love Dion's character because he's this utter idealist who really wants to see the best of what the Empire can be, even while it hurts him to acknowledge the corruption in it.
The Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault. Our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
Excuse me.
What is it now?
Oh, what up, Joshua?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
Hello, Joshua. We've tried your wine.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. though I admit I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Okay, so Joshua is filling in Dion on the whole scheme of Ultima. Again, also, just need to say, Dion is also, in the grand scheme of Final Fantasy, fantastic Dragoon representation. The fact that he can turn into the king of all dragons is an added bonus.
I better give Otto the good news.
Ooh, new hunts. Although this might just be the Bomb King that I killed earlier. No, we got new stuff. A hill to die on. Among the Republican merchants, reports abound of caravans being crushed by a black boulder, a creature of indeterminate nature, but quite decided in size, strength, and spite. He or she who took it upon themselves to seek out and slay this black mass would earn the eternal gratitude not only of the desert traders, but of the curse breakers who risk life and limb at every trip through the Velcroy. Oh, I remember this one. And we got a Soul Stingers, swarm of murder hornets, Grimalkin, variant Curl, the Nine of Knives, Breaker of Worlds. Oh, Atlas. We found that. Atlas is the first S-rank hunt in the game, if I remember correctly. Right? Yeah. Well, let's talk to Otto, get that out of the way, and then I'll probably do that.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
The conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important.
Do I need a bath that badly?
The very same.
Sure.
But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, He took them to his grave, as did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waluders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Because as with every conversation with Vivian, it's an excuse to show off the war map.
Yay.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the
I have drank my chocolate milk.
Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang?
You know, Jack.
Only to make no attempt to claim the
Not
mother
pizza.
crystal for Walud.
The
It can
porno.
hardly be for lack of men.
What?
Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No.
No, you don't just get to walk away from that. What the fuck?
Walud a standard. Odin will ride again.
How serious is the cutscene we're going through right now?
It's a fucking explanation of a war map.
Who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. Big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Thanks to Sid, the man who heard
Alright, I can probably craft a new weapon now. First, let's talk to Charon.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen.
How do you feel about, what's her name? Janine being a Ghostbuster?
Good.
Fucking about time.
Seriously.
Don't let it go to your head, though.
I mean, again, like, in the IDW comics, she's done that shit before, so it's not really too shocking to me.
What can I do for you?
Hold on one second.
It'd better all be here.
Blackthorn.
Was there, like, some new teaser for Frozen Empire?
Well, no. Well, yes, there has been, and it's all the legacy actors together. And,
I did see the photo of, like, Venkman and Winston in uniform, but...
We have Genie in uniform, too.
Dope.
Yeah. And people are mad about it because the internet is miserable.
Woman cannot be Ghostbuster.
We
Even
learned
though...
that 2016.
Even though, again, Janine has been part of the team since the very beginning, she just hasn't been like an active fucking buster in the whole thing.
What do you need? What do you want?
And considering what this movie's going to be and how off the wall it is, I think it's all hands on deck.
Should last you a good while. Yeah, that should do you.
I kind of like the curved blade. That's nice.
Have you watched the stop-motion Pokemon show?
I haven't. The one on Netflix?
Yeah, I want to check it out.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from...
Where it's like some girl working at a resort for people in Pokemon. It looks very charming.
Yeah, I want to check it out.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home. Just spreading the word. So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news. Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing, not least of all Sid. Well, when you do, she's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. Very well.
Before we do that, I want to run out and do some of these hunt missions.
Before you do that, I want to talk about today's sponsor, My Heart.
Squarespace.
Squarespace.
Let's see.
The Dolphins are losing 26-7.
Just for the fun of it, I think I'm going to go after this one first. Urgent notice to all curse breakers. Due to the discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins we have lately been investigating, all work in the region is to be halted with immediate effect, and all members are to proceed no further than the village gate, lest the echo should be awakened by our presence. No further action may be taken without Sid's express permission. I think it's this way. Because I think it's up here somewhere.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here.
Can't exactly leave old Martha in the lurch after everything she's done. It'll take ages to talk.
All right, Sid.
Oh, hey, an Adamantis. Oh shit, I might have been wrong.
Oh, God. Oh, I love... Whoa, what is that?
It's an Adamantis.
I love him.
I'm gonna kill him.
Bastard. You should die for that creature.
Shit, I had to do this while he was fucking shelled. That's my own fault. I beefed that. Got no one to blame but me.
You did. My favorite expression for I messed up. I beefed it.
Yeah, as you can see, when he's in his shell, he takes reduced damage, which makes him a bit of a pain in the ass to fight.
It is funny that within the same year, Square Enix basically put out one of their best games was this game, and one of their worst games was Forspoken.
Yeah, it's weird to think those are both Square games.
I do think I know Forspoken was like a separate team and all that, but like still.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is like, granted, Square is such a huge company that these are very separate teams.
I think we never really. I mean, I tried to do a stream for that game, but it's so boring. Also, I don't know. There was something about like the shooting mechanics I did not like. Like whenever she would cast a spell, it would be like, oh, I don't feel this. I know it's hard to explain and to make sense of, but like I'm sure like you can kind of feel the impact of like when you hit this guy with a magic spell, or there's things to let you know like, hey, this is working. But with Forspoken, like you didn't really have that.
Not even what I came out here to fight, but still. Is it over here, maybe? Where the fuck is this damn thing? No, it's not. Where is it? Oh, I'm just gonna Google this.
Google.
Oh, wow, yeah. I was on the exact wrong, like, side of everything.
Excuse me.
Come on.
I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. I didn't do fucking shit.
Alright.
Oh, there's just a fucking Minotaur back here. We're gonna try to get around him. Because he's not what we're here for.
Will do, girl.
I am going the right way, right? Yeah. Yeah, here we are. There he is. Let's grab these.
Hold on. I know you're busy, but can you just look at Peter's leg here real quick?
Hold on. Peter's what?
In members text. You'll see when you look at it.
Why does it do that? It's not supposed to bend that way.
There's no reason for his leg to be like that.
Anyway, Atlas.
Oh my god. This is fuck you, the boss.
Basically.
I wonder what would happen if he's drugged.
Alright then.
No Ayn Rand jokes here.
No, cause fuck her.
Yeah, fair.
Ah, shit, I was too far away for that. Uh-oh. Fuck! Fuck. I was about to say, damn, 3 levels up. Holy shit.
I think you just shit your pants there.
Back to sleep with you.
Get fucked, you big bastard. No, like, I've said in a previous stream, I love the design of the Iron Giants in this game. Atlas is such a cool fucking, like, S-rank hunt. Alright, let's see. Don't think any of the others were in Rosaria, but real quick, I took screenshots just so I could remember their locations. Yeah, no, the rest are in Dhalmekia. Oh, wait. Actually, I'm not going to do that side quest just yet, but let's hop over here so I can restock on healing items. Because, like, hold on. Let me check something. Yeah, we've been going for a couple hours, so probably I'll finish up the available Notorious marks and then call the stream there, and I'll do the side quests off camera.
Where did all the men of the rock go?
Lights and pots!
Yeah.
Anything I can interest you in? My thanks. Here you are.
Let's see. So that whole area is unlocked for us now. But I also know there's one of them is in the jaw. Which one was it? The Nine of Knives is over here somewhere. I think he's over here, maybe. Let's check it. No, never mind. He's just waiting in the middle of the road. There he is.
My blade yet hungers, so do I. Come, let us feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over.
You sure showed him. I think I will hop off of this soon.
Good night. God, in a weird way, the big, slow, dumb fuckers are much easier to handle than the quick guys. Even if they hit like a truck. don't think I've ever parried anyone with that attack. That was funny. Whew. Alright, so now that just leaves 3 more.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Alright, so gonna go for the other one I know kind of where it is the Adamantus and the Velcroy. Sorry, it's a surprise that it's an Adamantus, and Tim's probably gonna be pissed that he hopped off. Because the description tries to keep it secret by just saying a mysterious and unidentified black mass. But it's a black Adamantus. It's around somewhere over this way, I think.
That'll do, girl.
Oh, excuse me. Not over here. Where was it? Again, it should not be difficult to track down a giant black-shelled tortoise. Holy shit. I forgot how much these things lift lighter enemies just up into the air. God damn, y'all again? Nope, not going near those because I don't feel like doing that fight. Look. Oh god, tell me you're not classified as red. Okay, cool, you're leaving me alone. That's fantastic news, actually. Where the fuck is this turtle? Tortoise. No, because I know there is an actual, hunt mark that's a red chocobo, and if you're a Final Fantasy fan, you know why a red chocobo is a scary thing. Okay, I'm not fighting these guys again. This is annoying. What the fuck? See, like, with Atlas, it was excusable that it was hard to find because it didn't actually give you a location. You were just told, like, what to look for. Okay, actually, this looks isolated enough. This is probably it, isn't it? Yep. No, that's just a wyvern. Oh, but there's one of those tablets. Let's deal with this guy just so we mark it for later.
No holding back.
Okay, so it's a wyvern that specializes in its fire breath, thus calling it salamander. Making sense. Let's cool it down. I got marked on the map, that's what matters. Watch it be over here or some shit. Yeah, let's go back to here so we don't have to backtrack that far. At least we have the chocobo. That big thing if you're going to play this game. Some stuff is hidden behind the side quests and it doesn't always make the most sense, but if you see a side quest with a plus instead of a regular exclamation mark, focus on that one, because some features are locked behind it, including the chocobo. Where it's like, yeah, you don't need it to get around the map, but, I mean, if you want to make good time.
Time to
Just keep
fight.
running. Okay, if it's not over where I'm looking for it next, I'm just gonna Google it. I should have probably by now, but I have some pride, damn it. Had a feeling that 20 gil was a trap. There it is. Should have checked this way in the first place. I do think it's funny. Like, if you look at, like, mainline entries of the Adamantis, it goes from, like, 14, where it's this same design, to 15, where it's a giant secret super boss, to 16, where it's back to this design again. And I'm not disparaging that, I just think it's very funny. Again, the main trick with fighting the Adamantis in this game is that you basically have to, like, wait until their head is visible, because their shell is gonna all but negate your attacks. Holy shit, he's gone full Gamera. I do think it's interesting it's a water aspected Adamantis. I wonder what that's about. I'm sure its name is a reference to something that I haven't picked up on because it's very hard to pronounce. Hell yeah. And is that another level up I see? Fuck yeah. That's the other thing, piece of advice for this game. Do not ignore the hunt board. It's your greatest asset for gaining levels, and often rare crafting materials.
It should have stayed in its shell.
Alright, that's one more down, 2 to go. Next, let's see. Either Empty Hovel or the Cattery. Don't think we've been to either of those. Have we? Because I think they're both back here. Oh, only one way to find out. Just one quick look over the desert just to make sure. And let's go this way. There's 2 ways we can go. Right, this place gets kind of windy and weird. Ah, shit, that bombs. Oh shit, there's all kinds of fallen crap back here. I swear the devs are fucking with me after a point. Putting all these fucking like 20 gill pieces just as traps for like fucking hidden scorpion enemies. Oh.
You deserve a rest.
Well, fuck it. I kind of want to take this guy out. He seems important. Hiding. That doesn't feel like worth the time I put in to kill you. Oh, but one of those is over there, so double win. Get that marked on the map. Later when I can actually use it. Now back to what I was trying to figure out.
Good girl.
Faster!
Because I know somewhere back in these windy fucking caverns is at least one of the two hunts I'm looking for. I just can't remember where. Oh god, that's just a full-grown curl. Alright. So, pretty sure I can't go left, but what's over here? Nothing. Oh, whoa, fuck. Good thing there's no fall damage. A lot of those knocks.
This must have been a fishing village.
Oh, right. I remember this place. This is not where I'm looking for. I don't actually. It might be where one of them is. I can't remember. Let me double check. Oh no, I'm not even remotely close. But let's see if I can at least find a fast travel point before I leave here. Because I feel like there should be an obelisk for this place, because I think it's relevant to a side quest later. No, alright. Oh shit, that feels like a lot of wasted time, but c'est la vie. I've just got to be better about actually fucking thinking this through before I just run off thinking I know where it is.
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go?
Plates and pots!
No, I'm telling you, it's gone.
Faster!
Enough of you, are there?
Okay, yeah, here's one of them. He's got an entourage.
Playtime for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine.
Come on down, big man.
And then there was one.
Nice try.
And then there was one. Although, ironically, I think the one I've saved for last is probably the most boring if I can find it. Because all that's left is the bees. Let's see, I think it should be over here somewhere. Oh, that's a dead end with some random crap, including a goblin coin. Shit, I'm stuck on the tree. There we go, empty hovel. If I remember right, there's actually a few different marks that'll show up in this area later. Also, bighorns. Oh, but it's guarded by another curl. I'm actually gonna avoid this one. I fought the last one. Y'all got your fucking dance monkey dance moment. Where are these bees I hear about? There they are. Wait. Ah, shit. Should have switched to Rama. He'd be more useful. Soul Stingers. Oh well, I can still use Bahamut and he'll help.
They don't look happy.
Holy shit, holy shit. Okay, they're not called soul stingers for nothing. They're also really annoying to try to read their movements. I wonder if this will even affect all of them. Guess we're gonna find out. Ooh, it does. Ooh, it do. Now that they're on the ground... Fire off the single. I probably could have done that in a more efficient way, but eh. Alright, that's all those.
Peace at last.
Let's head back, because I got some crafting materials and I'd be willing to bet I can use those.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Clive? What do you want?
Still don't have whatever I need to forge a diamond sword. White worm bone. Oh well, I'm sure a side quest or something will reveal it. But for now, thank you for joining us tonight, everybody. I hope you enjoyed continuing the story, and again, possibly the coolest boss fight in the game. But until then, we'll see you all next time. Have a good night, all.